The world through my eyes. I did not know what the world would look like because I saw it from the eyes of my mother when I was in her womb. She talked to me sometimes and would say what she saw around. I started learning who my father was and about the other members of my family. Few months later, when I came into this world, I opened my little eyes, but still my world was small because I was just surrounded by my family. I started tasting things to know more about them. When I started to crawl, I came out of my house and it was the first experience of the garden with my own feet. I could walk on the terrace now and see the sky above me. The world through my eyes was beautiful, the green below and the blue above. Then I started speaking and I felt I know many words which makes me learn more about the world. The day I stepped into the school, I got books. I got notebooks. I got a pen with which I could write something that I learned. I was open to the world which was all in the books. The books built a fantasy world in my mind. This was a world where everyone was equal, where there was no discrimination on the basis of gender. It was an utopian world where nature coexisted with human being. Religion was made for the good of the people, but not an issue for them to fight. But today, when I have gained enough conscience to understand the real world, I see tragedy, which is sometimes comic and sometimes applied for the humankind. It is not what I dreamt of. It is not what I read about in my books. It is not when I was in the womb of my mother. It is not when I was surrounded by my family. When I step out of my house, I succumb myself into the physical body which can least protect me when the violence in the world attacks. You name it, and the violence is there. Violence with the nature, violence with children, violence with the women, violence with the men, violence that exists in religion, violence that exists in the law and order. The world through my eyes is nothing but a jungle that is wild enough. It's dark where we human beings kill each other like the animals. We don't seek love, we don't seek care. What we seek is superiority upon one another. The world through my eyes is still in hope. Maybe someday we will re evaluate ourselves and work in making the world of my dream.